Helicopter is the blueprint of vertical flight. Its classic structure consists of a main lifting rotor on top, a sleek aerodynamic fuselage, and a distinct vertical tail rotor to counteract spin. Pioneered by legendary designers like Igor Sikorsky in the USA, it revolutionized aviation. Its unique feature is the cyclic and collective pitch controls, allowing the pilot to change blade angles instantly to hover or fly backward. The tail rotor actually consumes up to 10% of the engine's total horsepower just to keep the chopper from spinning wildly out of control. Without this brilliant counter-rotation engineering, flying a traditional helicopter would be physically impossible. Light utility helicopter. The light utility helicopter is the nimble, agile bird of the skies. Built with lightweight composite materials and powered by a single turboshaft engine, its compact structure allows it to land on skyscrapers or tight mountain ledges. Major manufacturing hubs include France, Airbus, and the USA, Robinson. Its defining feature is extreme maneuverability combined with low operating costs, making it the ultimate multi-tool for flight training, police patrols, and aerial sightseeing. The Robinson R-22 is so responsive that pilots say you don't steer it. You just think about where you want to go and it flies there. It's the closest thing to having your own set of mechanical wings. Medium utility helicopter. Meet the backbone of modern aviation, the medium utility helicopter. Featuring a rugged, mid-sized airframe and twin-engine reliability, this beast strikes the perfect balance between power and agility. Dominant manufacturers like Italy, Leonardo, and the USA, Sikorsky, engineer these to survive the harshest environments. Its standout feature is its absolute versatility. It can swap from an offshore oil rig transport to a water-dropping firefighter in minutes. The legendary Bell 212 is so resilient that it can lose an entire engine mid-flight and still safely transport its passengers home. It is widely considered the ultimate mechanical survivor of the skies, operating flawlessly from freezing poles to scorching deserts. Heavy lift helicopter. When standard aircraft hit their limit, the heavy lift helicopter steps in. These monsters feature massive reinforced fuselages, up to 3 roaring turbine engines, and colossal 6 to 7 blade rotor systems. Primarily manufactured by the USA, Sikorsky, and Russia, Mule, their sole purpose is defying gravity with unbelievable weights. Their unique feature is an external cargo hoist system that lifts entire houses or military vehicles like plastic toys. The Russian Mil Mi-26 is so incredibly massive that its cargo hold can fit an entire regional passenger jet inside it. It holds the world record for lifting a block 20-ton payload straight into the sky without breaking a sweat. Attack helicopter. The attack helicopter is a terrifying flying fortress. Engineered with a narrow armored tandem cockpit, its structure is designed to minimize its visual silhouette while absorbing enemy fire. Developed by military powerhouses like the USA, Boeing, and Russia, Kamov, its unique feature is a devastating nose-mounted cannon linked directly to the pilot's helmet tracking system. Wherever the pilot looks, the gun points. It carries a deadly cocktail of anti-tank missiles and rocket pods. The AH-64 Apache's armor is so tough that it can withstand direct hits from 23mm explosive rounds and keep fighting. It is the ultimate apex predator of the modern battlefield. Reconnaissance helicopter sneaky, silent, and deadly smart, the reconnaissance helicopter is the ghost of the battlefield. It features an ultra-small, lightweight frame covered in radar-absorbent coatings to slip past enemy lines undetected. Primarily manufactured by nations like the USA and Japan, its standout feature is a mast-mounted sight, a high-tech sensor ball sitting right above the rotor blades. This allows the chopper to hide completely behind hills while spying on targets. The specialized OH-58 Kiowa Warrior can track moving targets from miles away in pitch-black darkness, whispering vital intelligence to headquarters before the enemy even realizes an aircraft is hovering right above them.
Search and Rescue Helicopter. The Search and Rescue Helicopter is a beacon of hope in the world's worst disasters. Built with all-weather structures, heavy-duty rescue hoists, and high-intensity searchlights, it is engineered by top firms in Europe and the USA to fly where others cannot. Its unique feature is an advanced auto-hover system that locks the aircraft perfectly still over raging seas or crumbling cliffs, ignoring violent winds. These brave crews routinely rescue victims while hovering blindly inside dense fog or active volcanic ash clouds. Their thermal imaging cameras can spot a lost hiker's body heat from thousands of feet in the air, turning nightmares into miracles.
Medical helicopter operating as a supersonic emergency room, the medical helicopter is a literal lifesaver. Inside its specially modified sterile cabin structure is a compact intensive care unit packed with life support gear. Manufactured globally by companies like Eurocopter and Bell, its defining feature is its ability to bypass heavy traffic and rugged terrain to deliver patients within the critical golden hour. Because every single second counts, these flying ambulances are treated as high-priority aircraft by air traffic control. They are granted immediate clearance to cut through restricted airspace, making them faster and more agile lifesavers than the fastest supercars on Earth. Maritime helicopter built to conquer the unforgiving ocean. The Maritime helicopter is a saltwater warrior. It features a corrosion-resistant structure, emergency flotation bags, and specialized folding rotor blades designed to fit into tight ship hangars. Manufactured by naval experts in the UK, USA, and France, its unique feature is a dipping sonar system that drops directly into the ocean to hunt hidden submarines. Landing on a rolling, pitching warship deck during a violent sea storm is so dangerous that these helicopters use a bear trap device, a mechanical cable system that literally snatches the chopper out of the air and locks it safely to the deck. Transport helicopter. The transport helicopter is the ultimate pack mule of global logistics. Featuring a cavernous, wide-body cabin structure, wide-side doors, and a massive rear loading ramp, it is built for rapid deployment. Top manufacturers include the USA, Boeing, and Russia Mule. Its unique feature is its incredible troop-carrying capacity, moving up to 50 fully armed soldiers into remote combat zones or delivering tons of food aid during floods. The iconic CH-47 Chinook is so aerodynamically powerful that it can perform a pinnacle landing, hovering its rear ramp on the edge of a jagged mountain cliff while keeping its front wheels completely suspended in midair. Coaxial rotor helicopter ditching traditional aviation rules. The coaxial rotor helicopter is a marvel of engineering. Its structure features two main rotor systems stacked vertically on a single axis, spinning in opposite directions. Mastered almost exclusively by Russia's Komov Design Bureau, this design completely eliminates the need for a tail rotor. Its unique feature is extreme aerodynamic symmetry, making it highly stable in violent crosswinds and incredibly compact because 100% of the engine power goes directly into lifting rather than stabilizing a tail. These unique choppers can lift significantly heavier loads than traditional helicopters of the exact same size, making them absolute powerhouses. Tandem rotor helicopter. With its unmistakable flying banana shape, the tandem rotor helicopter is an icon of heavy transport. Its long, spacious airframe features two massive rotor systems mounted at the front and rear, spinning in counter-rotating directions. Manufactured by Boeing in the USA, its unique feature is that the rotors never collide because they are perfectly synchronized by a complex internal transmission. By removing the tail rotor, all power goes into massive lift capability. The Chinook's tandem design allows it to land on water. It can float safely on a lake surface for short periods, allowing special forces to launch speedboats directly out of its rear cargo ramp.